Well, my friends, long time no see, right? Since the last review. And then I did improve my English. I did a lot of other reviews, but I never came back to this bike. And yet, I'm still using it more than 5,000 kilometers later. It's still working just fine. And I was waiting for the mid-frame bag to actually take the opportunity to remind you and for the new one to discover with me this e-bike. This, my friends, is the cooler KUB from Cooler King Ebikes. And this one was the first one to arrive in France. So let me talk to you a little bit about this bike. If you want to check the stock specification of this e-bike, you can check my previous reviews, and I will put on the screen, maybe right here, the original specification. Now I will tell you what I did and what it actually has. So I did change the front fork. So let's begin with the front fork. I did put an adjustable front fork. I did change the handlebar for a BMX1 that gives me more a straight position. I upgraded the battery. It was initially 48 volts, but I went for 52 volts, both. So you have one slot right here and another one in the gas tank. Let me talk to you about the gas tanks. The gas tank is a customized one. I did build a system that allows me to open the gas tank so I can easily access to the battery, and it is waterproof, so it respects the ID of the gas tanks. The battery is still safe and it's waterproof. I upgraded the front chainring. I did put the 52T frame mudguard that protects all the connection together, especially when I have another battery under the frame bag. This bike comes in two options. First one, the off-road one, 750 watt. This is the case for this one. Or you also have the e-pack 250 watts, road legal in UK, France, Belgium, Switzerland, and most of the EU, most of the EU. It complies with the law. Yeah, you heard me. This one is road legal. If you buy the 250 watt version, it is road legal. So, motorcycle seat that naturally allows you to have another passenger, and the other passenger is very comfortable. You can go on a very long ride, which is not the case for a lot of so-called two-seat bike. And then for DC bikes, I did customize it because initially it was golden and black, and now it is orange and black. Let me show you now some features about this e-bike. Every time that you brake, every time that you will brake, the light will be flashing. Let me give you another tip. Check your law in your own country. But for example, in France, the throttle is allowed only if you can throttle up to 6 kilometers. This one is unlocked, right? But I can turn off the throttle. There is a little button just under the throttle. I'll just have to click on it like this, and then under the throttle there is a button, and if I press it back, the throttle will be working again. I think that this cooler KUB really deserves to be more known, to gain more visibility. It's a very good model. The frame and the welding is just nice. Well, I just messed up a little bit the cable management, because this is not my strength, I say. The bike looks way better with a mid-frame bike that you can actually put a lot of stuff inside. You see, you can put a lot of stuff inside, like your charger, maybe some beers if you have a meeting with your friends. I did ride this KUB with a 73 community, and they were all shocked, because their RX model is quite double the price. But this model has nothing to be ashamed of. I have nothing to gain to promote it, but I do like the model. This one came a few years ago, but it's still relevant till today. It was the first one I saw coming in Europe, coming with the double battery. It's an old system. It's a switch system. It's not parallel, but it's a switch system. But it's working just fine. And then, like I said in my previous review, it was a very good option, and it's still till today a very good option for people who want to ride dual battery, or having the choice to ride just one battery, but you can ride dual battery. You can upgrade it to 52 volt. Because the controller handled it just fine. Just don't forget to change in the settings, right? And then having the choice to ride on a double battery, and you can double your range. And this bike, you can really go on long ride with it, even though for pedaling it's not perfect. For pedaling, if you're alone, you just have to go a little bit backward, so you can pedal just fine. Oh, people are calling me. Wait. Maybe if they want to improve the model, they keep the large. They keep the seat, but they make it thinner for the driver, and for the passenger they keep it like this. It will be perfect. Okay, that's it for the review of the bike, guys. I just wanted to showcase a little bit about my bad boy, and I'm still in love with it. This is the most beautiful bike I own till today. All the bike I bought, I already sold them, because I get how you say that? I get bored. I get bored with them. So that's it for today, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little talk about it. It's not a review, it's more like a small talk about it, and about the DC bike, the cooler KUB from King Ebikes. And then if you buy it, if you own one, just tell me in the comment, and tell me your thought about it. I will be really pleased to read comment about cooler KUB owners. Until next time, take care, ride safe, and see you on the next video, guys. Cheers. Cheers.